back end, got the back end, get it out. Nigga showed me the way on that front street. Fucked up way, showed me the way. Out, gone. Hey, how we get it out, gone. Gang.
We got the pack in and got the back end, get it in and get it all gone. You can pull up on that front street, tryna find me, I don't even got a phone. I'm in this bitch from the sun up to the sun down to the pack all gone. No, I ain't never going home. I'm in this bitch all night, steady right song. The J's won't leave me alone. Make one hook, the rest shit come off the dome. Nigga keep calling my phone, at my price, I don't even know what he on. Don't even know if he lost, don't even know how to talk, cause he ain't my dog. Stash that shit in the wild, tryna get so much shit, can't fit in the vault.
Really trap out the trenches. Remember I was chasing these bitches. Now I get money, and it's different. On this wall, we caught more switches. Up to my handling business. We hop out, all black, get busy. Showing out for the ground, on in person. You ain't really ain't with it. The biggest in the trenches. Feel like yeah, gon' keep him a Smitty. Do the front line work and that glizzy. Lil' China and Blake on a mission. We been blocks, we don't do no miss. This shit out the land, when the pack touchdown, we lit. I'ma go break on the bitch. Soon I know little bitch this it. They like an underdog tryna get them a fix.
Nigga, it's trying all that, nigga. I don't want to see me. Money getting bought. All that bought here. I don't play with her. We got the pack in and got the back end, get it in and get it all gone. You can pull up on that front street, tryna find me, I don't even got a phone. I'm in this bitch from the sun up to the sun down to the pack all gone. No, I ain't never going home. I'm in this bitch all night, steady right song. The J's won't leave me alone. Make one hook, the rest shit come off the dome. Nigga keep calling my phone, at my price, I don't even know what he on. Don't even know if he lost, don't even know how to talk, cause he ain't my dog. Stash that shit in the wall, tryna get so much shit, can't fit in the vault. Me and little girl like Kobe and Paul, throw him a oop out the glass, he gone. Fuck around, sit all night at your home. Behind the back, the champ watch him fall. Watch the boy fall, can't get up. Back to the trap, little bitch, eat the dick up. Sit back, watching the couch, smoking reef. Told bro, get the dog, many slices of piece. You ain't in the trap, you don't know what I mean. Seen firsthand, the junkies be scheming. Give him a test, look up, he leaning. Watch the boy lock, on God, I seen it. The bro in the trap just work for the season. Me and the gang all year, we eatin'. Fake ass trappers, little nigga, we mean it. Make come back, junkie saying we stingy. Hey, make come back, junkie saying we stingy. We still got the biggest bag on the block. No, we ain't use no clock. Hey, we gon' sit in that bitch till it's hot. Gang,
I'm the boss man, really, hey. I'm the payroll. Come on, let me go ahead and live.
Say good.
Nigga, like Migo, La Familia, I'm the boss man. Hey, Skrilla, boss man, where up? I swear, and on crib, on the bitch on crib, and just sleep on it, got me swear, Turk, hey.
I'm out the address right now, in the band of swerving. Told baby and she by Monday, baby on curve. Fizz asleep out the drink, got me swerving. My young been tweaking, put on the master purge. Late night lurking, running around that chopper. Make them disappear soon, we lip at the curtain. Hey, I really came from the streets, sleeping on the curb with 2 sheets. Been sitting back chill, ain't no work but the beast. Claiming the hood, never there where you be. Like nigga ain't with the in that beat. Just pull over bones and sweep the whole street. Stood over, but he went straight on the knee. They know I play for keys. They know we gon' go get us a bag. I love stand there, run up a sack. I'm super P, tell her mama to pull out her ass. Wake up every morning, get straight to the cash. Ain't home too long, hit a collision with a beat, you know I'ma crash. Pulling knowledge and wisdom, reach if a bitch, I'ma take her to class. You was in class, I'm on the block in the morning, I ain't make it to school. Only thing on my mental, I got something to prove. Me and bro in service sandwich, there wasn't no food. Turn 17, had my face on the news. She make them boogie, no, I'm really that dude. So I stay there, that's when you lose. Watch her beat the pot, doing tricks with the spoon. Long little boss man, gone too soon. Get the thing about Uncle, I throw back too. This shit family tie, we ain't rockin' no crew. No, we don't need no game. Ain't we young, gotta get out the lane. Get right to your front of the road, can't play. Straight out the zoo, I hang with some animals, they can't be tamed. Ain't beside me, I don't want no chain. I need the green, yeah, fuck all the fame. If it ain't money, man, we cannot hang. Got a bone, some kids, they ain't got no name. My soul right now, ain't gon' catch my brain. Nigga, right now, nigga. Right now. I'm talking about right now on feet, nigga. Hey. I'm out the address right now, in the band of swerving. Told baby and she by Monday, baby on curve. Fizz asleep out the drink, got me swerving. My young been tweaking, put on the master purge. Late night lurking, running around that chopper, make them disappear soon. We lip at the curtain. Hey, I really came from the streets, sleeping on the carpet with 2 sheets. Been sitting back chillin', ain't no woke up the beast. Claiming the hood, never there where you be. Like nigga ain't with that in that beat. Just pull over bones and sweep the whole street. Stood over, but he went straight on the knee. They know I play for keys. Try to get it from him, still got it from me. You know I'm plugged in the streets. It hurt my soul, it broke me down. Seen ball man up on that T. I still make it back in my sleep. I don't keep family with me. Can't send no bitch, I don't trust these hoes. Niggas be plotting on me. So you know I stay clenching my heat. Watching the review, hitting every street. So much shit done happened to me. Is you down the ride? This shit can get deep. Why they take my daddy from me? Why they take power from me? Why they take on from me? Like down, they don't show they down on me. Been knee deep in that water, swim with short hurts driving me. Every time I hit me a play, I look in the sky, know they proud of me. Don't face smell me. Niggas ain't listen, ain't crowd as me. Ain't pill the phone like back then. Now the pack in, can't call on me. Nigga can't even catch a ride on me. Put a foot on there, roll with me. Outside my bloodline, little tour on nigga that crawl with me. Little Kiki, shirt clothes with me. Lost pain that made a man of me. When bro died, it made me realize where a young nigga ain't need to be. Like me, go to the depth of me.
ID bitches gotta be kidding me. Bitch call me broke when she living off income. My Gucci. ID bitches gotta be kidding me. Bitch call me broke when she living off income. My Gucci costs more than your rent, bitch. Literally, these bitches was fans before they was enemies. This bitch is a big dummy. Type of bitch going flex all her rent money. Stop the capping, we know you don't get money. It was never no beef with this bitch, man. This hoe is delusional and want some exposure. This bitch grown as the fuck and she twice as my age on my life, man. I don't even know her. Insecure, man, that bitch need some closure. Bitch Scorpio, I was born in October. 1 minute, yeah, I be smoking the op, then I'm smoking gelato. I must be bipolar. Kicking big shit with my feet on her. I ain't even gotta touch the bitch cause her baby daddy beat on her. No, for real, beat her ass, then he skeet on her. Shit, and he might even pee on her. It's how I pull my fat wood. Bitch so broke that she ran out of tissue and wiped the stank ass with a backwood. But it's time to close the curtains. Bitch is so whack, I'd rather play Lamar. Fresh as fuck, like my name, this a turn. Watch my every move, man, this bitch steady lurking. Yeah, I'm about to get it in. Bitch, how you gon' diss looking sponsored by City Tree? Bitch, you a fuck, you don't know what to do. I can back up my top, we can go blue for blue. Come on, bitch, you know you had a mission shot for the try to get some views. Stop playing. Stop playing. I really beat bitches for fun. I pulled up on her and she pulled out a gun.
Okay, salute everybody. Salute, salute. I was just talking and my mic was still on mute. Hey, everybody that coming in. Hey, Sweet Black. Hey, Erica. Hey, Buttercups. Hey, Lottie Dottie. Hey, Carissa. Salute, salute, salute. Look, y'all. Last night, I was out with my mom and I was in B-Way Live at the beginning, but then I ended up getting off of the live. So I had people send me cash apps to drop people and everything. And I didn't see it until like 30 to 45 minutes later. So anyways, I don't know what the hell. Just put it like this. I don't know when SD got there. I don't know when Jay got there. I don't know when Craig got there. Like, I was out of there. Do you see what I'm saying? So I came in at the end, but by the time I came in, it was already too late. And B-Way wanted the show to keep going. So I don't know what the fuck. But I guess they showed their ass. I got clips. He was somewhere else, and it started with him and Craig. I don't even really know. And I'm like, what the hell? What the hell? Y'all, it's okay to go enjoy life outside. Get the fuck off this app for a couple of hours or just get off. It's okay. We don't have to be on her like that. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know what made SD and J get into it. I don't know who was up there first or not. All I know is some Nana end up somebody text me for a cash app, and then when I went in there, I'm like, damn, what all this doing in my cash app? It was like drop this person, drop this person. I was like, damn. So I go back to look, and they up there arguing like a motherfucker. But anyway, I'm like, okay, hold on, let me share my live out. Y'all, I gotta share my live out to my other page due to the. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm trying to let me go now and then. Duke, I don't know what happened with Duke now, but Duke been sending me like I don't know what the fuck, but it's crazy. Y'all go subscribe to Buttercup too. Buttercup, if you want to come up here, you can. I didn't see you yesterday. I did not see. I did not see where you wanted to come up. But you know, yesterday we do our little book club and we do our talk. And this book is so good and it's crazy. Who all like the book? Who in here that's been listening to the book? And what y'all like thoughts about it so far? Hold on. Damn. I'm really trying. Okay, that's why I gotta switch my account to the old account. They ain't gonna share the fucking live. Sure. I ain't see nobody live. Then when I'm live, now everybody. Let me finish getting my daughter off to school. Okay. I gotta get up in a minute. I think the clinic open at 5. Her doctor open at 5. I gotta go. Matter of fact, let me wake her ass up. Hey, Royalty. I'm just saying, before I went live, I looked all over, like, because I really didn't want to go back live. Because I was live all night doing my little book. Now, people are, I don't care about it. I just wouldn't have went live. I would have chilled and listened. This little girl, if she ain't like her mama. And then she wanted, I don't know. This phone be so crazy because it won't even ring. You wake Nana up. She not, but I gotta take her to the doctor. But she need to be ready. Well, she don't gotta get up now, but at least she need to get up by, cause I'm come get her around 9. I think that's when they open, around 9 or 9:30. So just get her up in time. I don't know, cause her phone going, it ain't ringing. All right. Okay, y'all. Shit. Buttercup's supposed to be up here. Royalty and one motherfucker in particular for me, but hey, you just gotta peep game. I don't know, Royalty, because when you go live, I don't even know why you don't come up in my algorithm. But I guess because I be on my back, this page ain't made it to the algorithm yet. I don't know why. Some people see it, some people don't. I think they see it when y'all share it out, like the people that's already in the algorithm on their side. But Royalty, what happened last night? Was you at B Ways? What, like, who was up there first? Jay, SD, Craig? Like, what happened? Damn, I ain't. I didn't want to argue with B-Way. Asked him like, what happened? Ooh, 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 ooh. I didn't want to answer that, y'all. I didn't, cause he gonna cuss me out, man. I ain't want him to cuss me out, so I was just like, fuck it. And I was already behind. I don't know. I just started. Shit, we just came over here and started reading the book, and I think I ended up falling asleep like hours later. Oh shit, y'all. I'm still sleeping. I probably need to get off live and go to sleep. I was asleep for BWAs, but Craig and SD got into it. Okay, I did get a clip. Somebody sent me a clip from her live, but I seen them arguing. I don't know what started it though. It didn't show it didn't show me where it like started. I just seen like they was cussing each other out and pull up over here and pull up over there. Mm, 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 mm. But when I see Craig, I'm gonna cuss him out. Like at this point, y'all know SD ain't no. He always tell you he don't fight. So Craig started trying to fight him. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like, come on now. It be. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna tell Craig. It make you look goofy at this point. Unless you just trolling with it. You know what I'm saying? Unless you just trolling with it. I could see that. I could see that from Craig. And I'm gonna ask him. He gonna make me call him personally. Like, what is you doing? Cause he already done told y'all he not pulling up to fight. You know what I'm saying? Whether he really, ill you or not, or if you believe him or not, he done told y'all he ain't gonna fight. I don't even see SD fighting though. So you keep coming there. I just think Craig probably just trolling at this point. I think they said Craig was in the comments first. If they knew it years, Craig been wanting to smoke. Yeah, he do. And Craig don't need to pull up on nobody else after Queen Lane's pulled that up. Yeah, That was crazy too. That was real crazy right there. Pulling out a gun and showing this saying, hey, it's crazy. Or God bless, whatever they said, he said. Is he just a crybaby and Craig knows the well I didn't see him crying when I came in there they were arguing like I told you to pull up this, that and the third, I don't know what the fuck. And it's like they did nobody come up with a mutual location. They were just like, you come on this side and Craig was like, you come on this side. And I'm like, huh? So at what point of side y'all gonna come on? You know? But damn. Yeah, it was oh Lord Jesus. It was like and I ain't gonna even lie. I don't the I think Bunton and all that they done knocked that down. It's nothing right there no more. Like it's a school where Bunton used to be. Did he say go to Bunton? It ain't no apartments over there no more. So what was they going Craig I know Craig control boss lady. That's what I was saying. Like I know he had to be just trolling SD just to see. You know what I'm saying? He had to. But at this point, like, leave him alone. Up, I knew he was hurt. He always in my bushes. I am not trying to fight a G. I just know he's like that shit. Uh, basically, trouble. It don't matter, Craig. You just leave him alone, bro. Like, if you gonna troll, troll. Don't be pull up here, pull up there. Now, just say, for instance, if y'all would have pulled up in the location and you was on some fucking fighting type of shit and he just said fuck it and like had to prove like cause he been on her acting like he was a ill or he done did this or he gonna do this and he just shot you. Now what you would have did? I'm just saying. Cause you just don't know what people do for this app. All I'm saying. But hey, when I first saw him, I said he had an evil energy. Who is the who is the Creed? He said, come to turn the court. I came. I knew he wasn't there. My thing of it is, I ain't turn the court. I mean, I know Bonton they took the apartments down, but where did he want you to go and turn the courts? Like, where did he want you to go? What was he showing? Duke. I ain't gonna say Duke got an evil spirit. Duke, let me say this. Duke is like he a Gemini, so he have different type of our Geminis to me have like a lot of different people in a body. Like he can be this person, that person, that would he also be on clout chasing type shit. So his energy go wherever the clout is. This just my opinion. You know, I a dark side of him. I really, you know what I'm saying. I just really see it as clout chasing troll. Wherever the cloud is, he gonna focus his energy on that to get his name out there. Craig, stop pulling up to places, man. Turning court recreation center. It's still apartments in Bunton. Okay, where it? Because I know it's a school right there. I'm doing Rosie. I just knew he was Cap. He has multiple personalities. Absolutely. Hey, Elwood. Hey, Elwood. Duke is slow. No, Duke was sending. Craig, come here. Duke was sending me. I showed y'all yesterday when I was eating. Duke was sending me like screenshots for him at 88 and all type of shit. I don't even know why they into it so bad. Like, what's going on? Hey, boss lady.
Hey, Kira. Good morning.
Good morning.
Grand, abundant rising. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm really tired.
You
I don't
sleep?
know. It seems like I did work Saturday and then I was out today. I mean, I worked today too. And it's just saying like, oh no, I hate doing stuff on a Monday. I really like to chill till 6 o'clock and it's time for me to go to work. But I gotta take my daughter to her pediatrician and see if they gonna put her on a nutritionist plan so she can start doing her diets and stuff. Cause she been having real high blood pressure off and on.
Oh, yeah. You better catch that
Mhm.
shit now. How old is she?
She 13.
What?
Hmm.
What did you just say? Did you say 13?
Yep. But it run on her daddy's side of the family anyway.
I got that shit too.
Okay. Oh, they rebuilt something. See, I ain't even been back there. I ain't gonna lie. I did see the school, so it had to be farther back behind the school. So okay. I don't go deep down in there. But why would he tell you to come here, Craig? I'm not gonna tell unless you got a little mama and then that's different. I get that, Ross. I never know who's in the bushes because I stay in the bushes most days. Yeah, I know. I know. 9 times out of 10, Craig is her. Like it never fails me. That's why I start. Like when I talk about it, I knew Craig was gonna eventually pop out early morning and stuff. Like, cause he be up, especially if he got to take baby girl to school and stuff. I know he gonna be up. I know he gonna be up. So,
Yeah, I figured I knew he was trolling last night. I said he just fucking with that nigga.
but
He know
see,
that
I was
nigga. He know
I
he
ain't gonna
going
lie.
wah wah wah
I
wah
was
wah wah. That's all
I was
SP
at the
do
eat
on
with
this
my
bitch.
mama. Yeah, we at school. I'm about to walk her in now. Okay. Well, when you finish walking her in, come up here. I was me and my I had took my mama to eat, and I don't know about that. I don't know. Okay, cause we ordered like an appetizer. They had like these little wings, and we had a little bread but for like my entree, I had lamb chop, potatoes, macaroni and cheese, and like this spinach. But for some reason, like after I ate, I don't know if it was the lamb chops mixed with the chicken. I don't know what it was, but it started making me feel real nauseated. How you ever got real sick to your stomach and your mouth start watering like as if you finna start vomiting?
Throwing up. Yeah.
Yes, I had to like. I went to the bathroom just to see if I was gonna throw up, and I was in there for a minute, but it never came up. But my eyes started watering, and my mouth started getting like real waterish. So I
Mm.
started like getting some salt and drinking like lemon water to calm it down. But my mom was like, "Come on, what's taking you so long?" It took me like 15 minutes to just like, okay, now, cause she don't like to drive the freeway, so she like we had to go over bridges. She scared to
Mm.
go over the bridge, so I knew I had to get myself together. Hey, Mama Mia, I had to get myself together to drive because she couldn't even drive
Good
us
morning.
back
Good
home.
morning. Good morning, Mama Mia.
That shit was crazy. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was. I
Bitches
don't know
gave you
what
the bitches gave you something that wasn't right on your motherfucking stomach. That's what that was.
it had to be.
Girl, that's
It
why you got to
had
pray over your food and all that shit when you eat somewhere, even at
I was just.
home.
I think it was just like the lamb chops. I ain't gonna lie, cause it was like garlic parmesan lamb chop.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe I don't know. I didn't even get to eat. I ate like one lamb chop off. Hey, Summer Breeze, one lamb chop off the plate. I still got my food in the microwave though.
I wouldn't eat that shit no more. If it made you feel like that yesterday, I get that shit
But I
out.
don't know what it was because it could have been the wings. It could have been something because I ate I had more wings than I did the lamb chop. You see what I'm saying?
There's all type of shit going on right now, cake here.
Shit, I'd be scared. Then I'd rather eat all of the flats. But I had a good time.
Okay.
I don't like them big drummies and shit. I don't
Yeah.
like big meat. Mm-mm. And then just like you, I don't know if you was in my live, but I was on a vertical live yesterday when me and my mom was eating. And I always tell her, you want to be like me. So when I order lamb chops. I know, like, I done ate lamb chops with her before. And she tasted mine and she didn't like the texture of the meat. She spit it right out. So she was like, I'll get that too. I was like, no. Because I already knew, like, this high. First of all, it's high already. You not finna waste my money. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, no, if she wants some, she could taste mine. And if she don't like it, then ooh. So I could order her something else. As soon as it came out, let her taste it. She spit that shit right out. I said, I'm glad I followed my first mind. Shit. Sitting up here big and trying to be what get something that I got. And you don't even like the shit. Huh?
You funny. You gonna tell her what she gonna eat?
Yeah, because she wasn't finna waste my goddamn. What happened, Craig? You popped up and then you went back down. I don't know if you got a call or something.
Hmm.
That's crazy. I wonder.
Mhm.
I wonder if SD was over there just chill. Because I know he'll be over there chilling or something. You know what I'm saying? Because he gonna pop up and just chill. And Craig came in there fucking with him. Craig.
No, I was there first.
Okay.
And that nigga come up there telling them gangster stories again. I was just trying to listen to Max Billion talk while I fall asleep. And he come in there telling them gangster stories and shit. And talking about he about to flame up. Like, ah, bro, you lying, bro.
Well, okay, Kira, there you have it.
So you typed in Max comments and said he was lying and he flamed like he just started getting.
Right. That's it. That's exactly how that went. Like, you lying, hoe ass nigga. That nigga say, that was fine. Oh, no, but that nigga low hanging fruit, though. So, like, it, like certain people, certain people like low hanging fruit.
I know Max tried. She'd say, "Craig, come on now, Craig." I know
Now
because she
she knew it was gonna be some shit. She probably thought that shit was funny.
She thought it. She tried to say she was gonna use her coupon because she get a coupon for me to like just chill. But I ain't let her use it, so I'm
yeah,
let
let her
her just
use
have
it
it
that
for
day.
that.
Damn.
Yeah.
Because I know,
That nigga
I'm
said you
just
go.
saying, I know usually when I used to go over there, like she'll used to just, like if she getting her shit off or talking about some shit that got something to do, you know what I'm saying? She'll be like, come on now, but mm,
Hey, but you know what? This is my thing. Like what he was saying. Like I'm gonna tell you the truth part. What he was saying. Craig, you not like that. You good cooking ass nigga. You not gangster. You that. You not this. You not that. He is not lying. But my thing is, you not either, nigga. You not either.
I think that's where the problem come in it. Because Craig always tell people like I'm not gangster, but I am not gonna let nobody play with me. Like I will
And that's
fight. You know what I'm saying? He always have said that. So
I'm no gangster shit. I
mm,
got waves. I got waves and a crispy edge up at all times. At all
I
times.
I think you lying about the wave part. You might have a crispy edge up, but as far as having waves, I don't believe you.
Them
I'm
birds loud
360.
than them birds is loud than a bitch in your background in Dallas. What the
This,
fuck?
yes, and
Oh
he probably
yeah,
by our school or something. Shit.
yeah.
That's
Right.
where they really be loud at. I don't know. It's something about the
I don't know
kids
why
in
they would.
school.
Yeah, you're right. I don't know why they be loud around the kids for some reason.
I'm not gonna lie. I noticed. I ain't gonna lie, Craig. I noticed that when I was in school. Like, damn, every
The
time we go to
energy, the
school.
energy is more pure with children.
I guess they just
Okay.
happier, right? Then look, then at
Yeah.
Winwood too. In Winwood, my granny
Yeah.
still don't like
Anytime you go
driving
to
in
Winwood
Winwood.
Shopping Center, it be loud. It do.
All them birds sitting on them poles. That shit crazy.
Okay. Summer Breeze said, but why troll and want to meet up if trolling isn't going your way?
She said, "Is it going my way?"
If it isn't going your way.
Oh no, I proved my point.
So did you actually pull up to where he was?
No, he said this. He said, "Nigga, where you at? Nigga, meet me somewhere. Pick somewhere." I said, "All right, I'm about to go up to Ledbetter Station." I said, "I'm about to go to Ledbetter Station." So in a few minutes, I drive up to Ledbetter Station, drive to the gas station. Then he said, "Well, what street you on? What street you on?" So I show him the streets. Well, nigga, you see that nigga ain't gonna pull up. He bullshit. He ain't gonna pull up nowhere. You come to turn the corner. Come to the projects. Come to the projects. I said, I said, all right. So then I put Turner Court Recreation Center in the GPS, and I was on my way.
Oh my God. But they said, okay, now when I did go to Broadway, they said SD did cam up somewhere and something.
Yeah, and I bet he and ask whoever said that, because I ain't looking at the text. Ask how long had I been gone when he started camming up? Because I lived after I got to Turner Court, and then when I got to Turner Court, he was like, "Well, nigga, come to Rockwall or Raleigh or wherever he stay at or whatever like that." And he sent the address in the back. I said, "No, pussy nigga, that's an hour drive for me. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming from Red Oak. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no." So asked him how long was I gone before he started camming up where he was, because he didn't do it while I was there, and I went straight to sleep.
Mm. I bet it felt good going to sleep after doing all that trolling, huh?
Hell yeah! Look, I was smiling and shit.
Girl, you hella messy.
I'm just saying, I just know Craig, bro. He just like, okay, you know what? I did the best trolling today, and I'm gonna be it. I just
I was smiling and shit while I was asleep. I had good ass dreams and shit.
that's crazy, Craig. That's
All
crazy.
right, but I'm done though, for real. That's my last time. I'm gonna just stay in the bushes from now on.
You say that all
Why
the
you
time.
gonna stay in the bushes from now on, Craig? You
Because
scared?
I like just watching y'all like interact, like listening to y'all throughout the day. It might be some shit going on over here. I go on about my day, go to work, go to the gym, you know what I'm saying? Then I get out for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Get out for a couple of hours. Then maybe if I'm getting ready to go to sleep, I might, you know what I'm saying, pop back in and put the peace sign up. You know what I'm saying?
You just don't know what you gonna do with yourself, huh, Craig?
Yes, I do. I'm doing what I'm doing.
Mm.
I am in the process of building some shit. So that's what I've been working on.
As far as yourself or business wise.
Business, both really, like trying to make some like healthier decisions and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like uh
You put that bottle down.
financially, and not all the way. I ain't out here getting sloppy
Chris
though.
was riding around in an 02 Ford Taurus. He definitely was. Hey, Precious Licious. Hey, they say you riding around in an 02 Ford. You definitely gonna get on SDS because you was in
Yeah,
the
I
you was
do
in
got
the
an
O
02
two
Ford
Taurus.
Taurus. Got my little
Shit,
hoopty.
I ain't gonna even lie. If it get you to A and B, I don't see nothing wrong with it.
All I needed to do was get me to work
Exactly. Shit.
into these
Good
private
morning,
events these private events
Lucy.
that I can't stop booking. Them hoes just somebody called my job yesterday, tried to book a event on my he was referred. I said this nigga gonna get me fired. But the
Your
GM was cool about
job.
it. He just
How did they know you was
yeah,
at
somebody referred them from another party that I did, and so I guess they was like, man, I guess the only way we can get in touch with him is just call up there and see if he up there. And so they called to
Nah, they
book. I
can't do
didn't call
that.
him.
They will definitely get your ass fired. Cause
I
I know when you do,
Good
I know
morning,
when I used to
T-Top
work at,
Mix.
you know what I'm saying? And they used to be like, well, can you do this for cheap or whatever? And I be telling them, look, I could do it, but y'all can't be up here like y'all have to do that on the back end. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
I give out my business card, don't do it after the class and shit like that. But you know what I'm saying? Everybody, like I say, this was a referral. This was somebody he didn't know. And my thing was like, well, why you didn't ask him for my number? If he referred you?
yeah, it was crazy. But people do shit to get your ass out of there too. You gotta watch. Hey, Miss Armstrong. Craig, how much you charge for a catering for a wedding?
Gotta talk it out.
Look, are you still scared to do it or no?
What, a wedding?
Yeah.
No, I'll do a wedding. I done got my bands. I done got nice amount of events under my belt. I haven't but I haven't done nothing over 16 people. I've been keeping it like nice and you know what I'm saying?
So how many people will it be, TikTok? Would you need my help, Craig?
Good
Absolutely, you
morning,
need your help.
Erica.
Huh?
Yeah, I would need your help. What's up, boss lady?
Good morning.
Morning.
I'll help you with that though. I ain't gonna lie. I'll help you do shit like that.
Yeah, cause we, you need hands
Yeah, you
and
need
shit
a
like
lot of.
that.
Well, you need at least four. I can tell you that. 150.
And take care. I
I,
don't know why you keep giving me a wrench and then take it back. What I do?
No, you didn't. You ain't never had no wrench on this page. And on the old page, I took everybody wrench. You just had you when I was giving them out. You hadn't dropped down.
Uh,
So I have to be like,
I can say I ain't did nothing. What I do to you? We ain't had no smoke.
I just remember I had did a wrench sweep because I had outs
Take care.
with
I'm just
wrench.
bullshit, and them wrenches don't be that serious to me.
Uh-huh. My family big as hell. Mine is too. I ain't gonna lie. Boy, I remember I used to do crab balls for us and shit. That shit used to be like, oh my god.
I sure hope you do one when I come to Dallas.
What?
The crab boy.
Oh well, I don't know. I got a new I got a new job, so I'm trying to see. I'm really waiting to see when I did everything, my fingerprints. I did my fingerprints Thursday, so I'm waiting on them to give me my starting date.
Yeah, I'm trying to do. I'm trying to go somewhere else too. Transportation.
Oh yeah, see, I'm with the government, so I have to really watch what you know what I'm saying, do and say on this bitch now.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm trying to fuck with.
Cause these motherfuckers, boy, they'll get you. They'll try to get you out of there.
all right, y'all. I'm going back down.
All right, he done
All
made
right,
it home,
Craig.
y'all. Craig, he done trolled. He's still sleeping. Then
I'm
gotta
still
get it.
sleeping.
I am
And
too,
look,
Craig. I said I don't
and I'm
even know
out
why I
today.
went live. I don't even know why I went live. Thank you, T Topic.
Hey,
I couldn't shit. Cause I ain't gonna lie. When was doing my book. We was reading a book and stuff. And then I was like, damn, I gotta go hurry up and take my nephew to school. But then my mama was like, fuck it, I'll take him. Don't worry about it. I was like, fuck, hey, you done made me end my little book and it was getting good as hell. And then you go take them. But I know if I go to sleep, shit, I'd rather go on and get her to the doctor and get that over with. I don't want to be there no later. Craig,
I'm getting ready to go to
all right.
Chicago.
Good night.
good night. Hey, 300. Hey, Isha. Who Isha talking to?
You.
Oh, she said, okay, security clearance.
Well, you got to go through them fingerprints and all that shit and background check.
Yeah, but see that it approved. I like my fingerprints. Everything went through. I'm just waiting on my hiring date. I don't know if they doing like a
You waiting for them to give you the stuff for the
yeah. I got to get sworn in and all that. Mm-hmm. So, whew. Hey, sweeties.
Yeah, I'm getting ready to go to Chicago for my niece graduation. She graduating from the Navy.
Morning, 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 KQ,
Morning.
boss lady.
Good morning.
I said, okay, security clean. When you said fingerprints, we already know what this for. Well,
Uh,
I
yeah.
know what it's for.
Ooh, I'm really nervous though. I ain't gonna lie.
Why?
Cause I be in my like I always been to the point where like when I be comfortable at somewhere and then like changing shit by me really not liking people really like that.
Hmm.
So yeah, I just have to get a new feel to it.
You don't want to be the new booty.
Security pay interviews. Well, they talk to my mom, my brothers and stuff. Then I
Everybody that you put down on that paper, they gonna talk to.
mhm, yeah. And then like my brother do got a background, so it was something I had to do with him too. Like, but I was like, we not in the same house and then so I was good. Uh,
Yeah, They be
I
in your
Sweetest, I have
business.
to inbox you because I'm definitely not saying it on here. You motherfuckers crazy.
Hmm.
Riding around town. Shit.
These motherfuckers be sitting in the bushes waiting to hear a motherfucker say something.
Okay,
Yeah.
where she work at? Where she work at? I can tell you something.
Any
I'm a
any
number.
any any
So find
anything
that
that you
number.
anything that you say on here can be considered troll food, and they gonna fuck with somebody about it. So I'm over this shit with YouTube. I really am.
That's a now, nigga. And I ain't dreaming about no slapping nigga. Yeah, well, it's just because I don't know if it's like job security, like it's certain people like it's certain people you can be around, you can't indulge in certain activities, stuff like that. Like even with my sister, she can't be around like marijuana, shit like that. It's crazy.
I had to do a background check with this one that I'm on now, and
Yeah.
they consider us what you call it mandated reporters.
And then they want your whole fingerprints. They want your both your thumbs. They want all 10 fingers.
What they call it, a live scan or some shit like that.
Yep. They wanted all 10 fingers. Your 4 fingers, your 2 thumbs. Well, your 8 fingers and your 2 thumbs.
Nah, her mama mia, they will dig on your social media shit. They sure will do that.
She
Uh-uh.
did. I ain't gonna lie, Mama T. I'm really like the song slap and Jarvis hip to a lot. Like when he ran, I mean, he made that bitch like really famous. They would dig your social media. They ain't say nothing about my social media. They didn't go that far. And if they did, I don't have a lot of I don't have too much on my, you know what I'm saying?
Didn't
Nothing
ask you
bad.
for your social media because they normally ask you for social media, your email addresses, and all like that.
They
Is
got
your
I
social
did
media.
all my email address. They didn't ask me for my social medias, but I don't think that they need it. Because they
Just
did
go
say
and
that
hide
the
whatever you need to
emails.
hide, because that's what I had to do on some of my stuff, like my YouTube and all like that. Oh, I got a lot of private stuff because, yeah.
I did it on well I don't I was I ain't think they was gonna do it on
They do
the
that with the
email the
airlines.
email address that I did use though.
Anything that your email is associated with, they gonna find it. So that's why I was
So but
like,
look, this is what I was saying. The one that I use there, I don't use on her.
okay, okay, yeah.
Like only thing that email was attached to was my Instagram and my what you call it, Facebook. But I didn't I don't put too much. I don't put a lot of bull crap on there. So
But yeah, they do that for the airline now. Airline has officially switched over. They switched over like. Let me see. I had to renew my badge back in
they government. Well,
2020,
they'll be part of government too.
2022. I had
Would they
to
be a part of
renew.
the government though?
Yeah,
Huh?
that's
The
FAA.
airlines.
Well, they're kind
Or
of
the
moving towards
TSA?
that way, but yes, they do your background, they do everything. Like now, it's like a security clearance to them because you going through the security.
TSF. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Hmm.
but I also have a government job as well. So yeah, they ask for every damn thing. They pulled up every damn thing. What is this for? It takes a minute.
Yeah. I said once I start, I ain't gonna be on YouTube as much. Once like my official day I walk in that motherfucker.
Girl, as soon as you get through orientation, I'll stop fucking with this shit like that.
Now when they give me my start date, before I even walk in that motherfucking building, like I'm gonna be on here, but like that's why I started my little book. So we gonna be on this whole reading books. So you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that though. Ain't nothing
I
wrong
ain't
with
gonna
that.
lie, it's
That's
just
why
like
I
a
was
little
just
bitch
like,
read
I
books.
can't be sitting here arguing with these people. These people fuck around and find my shit. Like, I
And
gotta
I see
go on
right
this.
now,
It
like
won't even
these
go
motherfuckers.
live, really. I go on
Yeah,
somebody else.
I and
Fuck
it,
that.
but each if you monetize, I go live because you got supporters like they be want to fuck with you. That's the only reason why I go live. I got real supporters that always cash at me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just be wanting to hear you talk, just be wanting to be engaged. Like they was like, damn, B Way was over there live and they was inboxing me like, what the fuck is you doing? Like, we waiting for
Where
the
you
book.
was?
Yeah. So I was
Oh,
like, fuck it. And they was over
uh,
here listening to
don't
the book.
forget this Sunday, 20 versus 1.
So it's this Sunday because I was telling
Yeah,
people about it
it
yesterday.
was yesterday, but she had it was weather. So everybody trying to figure out what TT had. It was weather.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah, cause she was
I was
going
telling
in
because
and
when Duck was
out
live, I
like
was
when I
telling
was
her
talking
because
to
I
her.
remember she was saying, so I don't know if it's the top tier membership or what, but I
I believe so, cause it's the Glock keepers or something like that, or the block burners, something like the Glock.
Yeah,
got
them
one.
that tried to get rid of the TSA union. That's fucked up.
When they try to do that, cause I'm still
Somebody just typed in the chat.
Orange Man just got rid of the TSA. So okay, if they don't have the TSA union, then the union, not the job.
no,
So
Yeah, I don't
yeah,
think they
I'm
got
gonna
nothing
say
to do with the airlines though. That's just
I'm in
security.
the group. I need to go and check, but yeah, I hear that, but I'll see. We got a
But
little group.
that's just security clearance though. They ain't got nothing to do with the airline people though, right?
No, they don't have nothing to do. They been that get rid of no damn union when it comes down to them. Hell no. But yeah, that's just through TSA, the Department of Homeland Security.
Mm.
So I mean, that's why I hate like when it's election time and like new time for a new president. Like when he was the president the last time, and I was working. No, and then we had that the government was shut down, so that means we don't get paid. I'm mad. My mama like, damn, you it may happen again. I'm like, fuck, like that's why I'm glad I got the airline.
Yeah, that'd be fucked up when they get to fucking with the unions and shit though.
Yeah, cause you ain't got no backup, and then like something happen and all like that. Cause that means you gonna have to make sure you have your papers like down packed, like paper trail,
Cause I'm
paper
gonna tell
trail.
y'all like this. Anytime it's a contractual job, I'm all for that shit. Fuck that other at will employment shit.
See, I like the union because the union has helped me out a lot.
Me too.
Sure.
Good morning, Big Slump.
hey,
So when
Big
I get a
Smoove.
job and they be like, I got a union, I pay them union dues.
Hell yeah, cause you gonna get all that shit right the fuck back if you need it.
Yep.
I
But I
just
know there's
know
certain
they
places
start
down. I
building
know there's certain places
casinos
down
with the
south. They
union.
don't really support their union shit though.
Cause they be like union be taking the money and stuff like that, but I'm like, damn, like if y'all, because I remember like when I had first started at American, and then they was like union dude. Like, I heard people saying, don't do the union, because they gonna take your money, and I'm sitting there like, and then like what I'm saying, I'm glad I did, like into it. Like stuff happening and shit like that, especially when you a new hire and you on probation and stuff. I ain't fuck all that. Get a union because they gonna help you. Trust me.
They sure
They
in the
know the
fuck will.
ropes and the ins and the outs and stuff like that. They know the policy and they
They
know,
know them.
what I'm
They know
saying,
them fucking
the
contracts, and
small.
they got an understanding with
Exactly.
management.
Exactly. So,
Yeah, they know them motherfucking contracts. They know what the do's and the don'ts is, and they got your back if you utilize them. Shit, I done utilize them motherfuckers in plenty of motherfucking instances. I needed to on a job. Fuck that, cause I got a hard motherfucking head at work. I don't need to be nowhere. I don't need to be nowhere that ain't no union.
okay.
Cause I just might have a day where I want to put a motherfucker off my bus. Fuck that. I will. I'll put your motherfucking ass off. You get to talking shit behind my head. Fuck that. Get off. We got a problem. You can get right on off of here. Bye. Have a good day. Cause I ain't got to put up with your bullshit.
Okay.
Bye. You can call whoever you want to call.
Yeah, I almost went back to TSA, but I said no. But you can only work one government job and stuff. Well, yeah, because they had you to sign that little
Yeah, they don't be wanting you to work. They really, and that's the crazy thing,
And
cause
don't want you working nowhere else.
they
yeah,
they
you
they don't
can't
want you to
work
work
too
like
because you
no.
gotta sign like they got a decoration that you gotta sign,
Mm-hmm.
basically stating like because it's a conflict of interest. That's what they say.
Like you can only work because they were asking me did I work at another, but
hmm And
This
then
shit.
company,
when I
this
was
company,
gonna work
this
for the,
company, I'm trying to
I
get
was gonna work
into.
for DPD, and they told me that I couldn't work for American Airlines.
Wow.
They said it's a conflict of interest. I said, how? When like y'all not up there? Like I ain't gotta work in no airway. I mean, it is they like police, like it's Fort Worth, Dallas. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gotta work up there. So how would it be a conflict of interest for me?
Yeah.
I said, that's okay. Got the job and everything. But I had said something else that he talking about come back. No, I'm not coming back. But yeah. They told me, yeah, are
Yeah.
you another thing? Are you gonna quit American Airlines? I was like, hell no, I can't do
Shit,
that.
and
I've
that's
been
why I
there
was like, damn.
11 years.
I was like, shit. I've been there. I've been at Parkland for 7 years. I got all my stock, my pension. I'm fully vested. And I was like, ooh, I'm gonna have to go part time or something because I don't want to give it up. I love my little,
Oh, yeah,
and
not
then
after you know put in all that time and stuff. Nah, I can't. I
and
couldn't
then it's
imagine
like
myself
laid
doing
back,
that.
like it ain't no hassle. Like I run shit where I'm at, so
But that's what I'm saying. American Airlines, I'll be damned if I give up that job. Like that job, no, I barely do stuff.
but
Like,
I'll be a
yeah.
fool to not take this good ass job because it's way, you know what I'm saying? But all my money over there, like I'll be starting out fresh, and then, you know what I'm saying? I don't know.
How long do it take to get vested?
It'd be like 5 years for a company,
Yeah.
sometimes more than that. Cause it took me 5 years at Parkland. I'm fully invested in that motherfucker.
I sure would be taking my shit with me.
I don't think like with the pension, like my 401k, if like just say if I quit and I go fully over there, I can move my 401k, but the pension I can't move. You see what I'm saying? Cause I'm full
Oh
invested.
yeah, you can't. Yeah.
I can't move that just because I'm fully invested. Now, if something was to ever happen to me, like, or if I retire, I get a check from Parkland for the rest of my life. And if something happened to me, my daughters will get a check for the rest of their life.
I
Or
seen, I've seen, I've seen that happen when somebody passed away.
mm-hmm.
The children that was underage got the Social Security and
What up,
whatever
Molly? Come on, I'm a
benefits.
YouTube representative, union representative.
Yeah. I'm mad that American got rid of that. They got rid of that as soon as like I started in 2015.
American
Well,
Airlines seem like they kind of fucking weird and shit. I didn't
you
like
talking
the
about the
experience I
pension?
had with them.
They got rid of theirs.
Well, they should
Only,
have a stock though.
yeah, we got a part of the little stock, like, that's what they was giving that they put into it as well. But um yeah, all the old heads that started in the 90s and the 80s and shit, they still got their shit.
Yeah.
Them the
That's
motherfuckers
what I
that
was
don't
saying.
wanna
Even
they don't wanna
like
quit.
I didn't understand like they were saying like Trump made everybody like I guess choose a package or go back to work when they was I guess working from home. And
Yep.
then a lot of people chose the package, but he don't have the money to pay for them. Now he want people to, like come back to work, but you already done promised these people that, so you gotta grant that. So what they gonna do?
Exactly.
Yeah, I just didn't understand. Like, so what they gonna do about that?
Well, I'm glad I don't work for IRS no more because they starting to get rid of some people that like some people off at the IRS. But um
I already didn't start it.
yeah, my homegirl, her mom, but she worked in like one part of the treasury department, wasn't the IRS, but she had got laid off, and then my homegirl like, damn, I'm finna get laid off. Shit, they laid my mama off. They gonna lay me off. I'm like, damn. And she was like, what about y'all? I was like, well, they ain't said nothing. Shit, they need us. Shit, they need us. The fuck. But I ain't heard nothing. Shit. Gonna go to this office
You
now
know
and
they
see.
got a headquarters out here in Fresno, and they
Who?
already done got started.
The IRS.
Yep.
Yeah, we got one downtown Dallas. Who likes to hate going down there? All that damn traffic.
But you know what? I was telling my mama that yesterday when we was riding. It don't I don't care where you go. We went to go get our toes done. We had to go off of there about 6:35, like going into Mesquite. Traffic. Going the other way, like going to McKinney. Traffic, like everywhere you go in the DFW now. I don't care if you ride the freeway, you gonna be in some type of traffic. It's better if you just take the back roads now.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's all them motherfuckers. That's
I'm
all
about
them
to right
motherfuckers moving
now.
down there.
Trying to fucking go to North Dallas and I can't. Like,
Like it's just I never say. And usually if you wake up 5 in the morning, I say to about 6 or 7, you'll make a good. Usually at first before all this traffic, like you'll make it wherever you're gonna get to on time. Traffic just
That's all you hear
traffic
these
just
people out
starts
here trying
about
to do is move to
7:30 or 8.
Texas. That's all you hear these people trying to do is move to Texas. So it's getting overpopulated.
It's very overpopulated, and then they stretching the freeways, like making them wider, and it's still fucking like I was like, damn.
exactly, because it's still backed up. I'm like, no,
And it's
adding these
like
extra
worse
lanes
though.
ain't gonna do nothing.
It's worse though. I'm like, damn, y'all, they stretching the goddamn freeway, and it's still worse. Like I remember you had like a couple of lanes now, and they've been fixing this shit for years. About 10 years, they've been fixing fucking 635. Shit.
Right. Shit, I was
I'm
there.
like, God.
Yeah, when I moved in 2011, I was staying in a dealer over there. It killed me. Shit, that's where I was staying at. And I'm like, God damn, I used to hate going to Grand Prairie. I said, who the fuck told
I
me
tell my
I could
mama
work
because
in Grand Prairie and stay in North Dallas?
she don't like to get on them high bridges. I said, Mom, you'll fail to ride the back roads, and God forbid you have to get her, cause they ain't making nothing but bridges. They trying to make it like Houston. You know how Houston be. You know what I'm saying? Got them big ass high ass bridges and them big freeway. Shit.
Uh-huh. Trying to make them beltways and all like that. They doing too much. It is 35 traffic, 35.
Yeah, Devon, that's the only way you is if you go midnight. Like that's why people be like, why you like working at night? Because, bro, I avoid
No
All
all
them
the
traffic.
motherfucking people.
shit. Like going to work because I gotta be there at 6. Like if I leave an hour, I make you know what I'm saying, that's a good timing. Sometimes, but shit. At night coming home, I don't have no problem with you know what I'm saying? But now coming home at night, like if I was to go to work around that time, they fixing on the freeway and it's like it be backed up traffic. It don't even look like it be moving going off 35, right? 30 to 35.
We bet they doing that to try to
That's
eliminate
right,
people off the
yeah.
highway.
Cause you know it's getting hot now. They finna start working it now. I hate that. Ooh, they definitely finna start. I be
And
seeing
I
it.
don't even know how the buses run. I know a lot of people used to say, well, I just park and ride. And I was like, shit, I'll be damned if I get on the bus. Cause back in the days when I did ride the bus, or when I was shit, last time I rode the bus, I was in fucking school. Like just now hitting 9th grade, cause 10th grade I had a car. So, but when I did ride it,
Look at you. You been spoiled all your motherfucking life.
oh yeah, I had a car and I was shit 10th grade. Hell
You
yeah,
have a car in the 10th grade, can't hear?
hell yeah.
Girl, this is it.
when my daughter gonna have a car in her 10th grade. We ain't playing.
Shit,
But
I had to do that shit on my
Oh,
own.
they is gonna have that train that come from Dallas to Houston.
they is.
Mm-hmm. Cause you know they built it from Fort Worth to downtown Dallas now. You know they took that long because like the train run through the airport too. So now they finna build it to where yeah it goes through Houston.
But you remember they used to have, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, they used to have heavy security on them trains, like when I was in school, on them trains, where like you get on there and you don't got no ticket and shit, they gonna put your ass off. And now they saying like people, it just be like homeless people getting on the train, just riding all night, sleeping on them hoes.
They do that on them buses too, especially them ones that run
Well,
all
they
night.
got. I know. At first down here, they used to have like a bus pass, so you gotta pay. I don't know how they do it now.
I think it's still the same thing. Like you still have to have like a bus pass because now, like they pushing you to do their website. You know what I'm saying? You got to go online and get that, or you got to go. You know what I'm saying to the podium, whatever,
Hey,
um,
Big China, good
to
morning.
purchase to
But how would they
purchase.
know if you how would they know if you don't have one? Because I was told that the security ain't bad to where they getting on there asking people for, like they tickets and shit no more.
Mm.
So a lot of people just be on there. Was you on here yesterday, Isha, on YouTube with Broadway and Craig and SD and all them?
I missed all that, girl. I was knocked out sleep. I was so damn tired from work yesterday.
Mm. Oh my god! And then did Duke put some shit in your DMs too?
Girl, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, what is this?
I said,
I don't include me in this. I don't like stuff like that. That ain't got listen. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Who
I,
cares?
I I was just like, why would he send this to me? Because me and Duke don't talk like outside of YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
He
Unless he
don't.
like,
Me and him don't neither. So I was like,
I'm
what is
like,
this?
so when I seen it, I'm like, huh?
He
I
putting he
just
put
closed it
he putting
back.
y'all he putting
So
y'all in the plot.
no, so look, boss lady, I'm on my vertical live. I took my mama to Longhorns. We eating, and when I'm talking, they was like, "Did you hear that? Uh, Duke been sharing out pictures and it." I was like, "Y'all, it's crazy that y'all say that because he did me," and I
Is it
showed it like
everybody
where
like that? They
he.
talked about that on the panel.
No, I was on my vertical. They were just telling me. I asked Broadway about it or whatever, because there was some stuff in there about him as well, but I didn't tell him 'cause,
Hmm.
um but I asked him about it, like, did he heard about it? And he was like, nah, but some people was in the comments was saying like they got into it, I guess over Roy Lee's sister, like she disrespected Roy Lee's sister real bad or something.
He did.
I don't
Talking
know.
about you gonna be buried next to your brother. I was like, what?
Where was
Like
this at though?
this was on her live.
Okay, so I think that's where B-Way was probably we got it mixed up yesterday because they thought it was it on Duke
It was
channel.
replayed somewhere else too.
This was on her
Oh,
live. Yeah, it was replayed. Like shit, a lot of people, cause Duke, he the one that took the screen. Oh shit, can y'all hear me?
uh-huh, weird.
Oh, okay, because I had my thing had clicked out. But yeah, Duke had took the little screen, a clip from it and posted it all on his stuff. So I was like, damn, like that's fucked up. Like, and all she was saying is stay out of the motherfucking business. Like, what her
Well,
life got going on ain't got nothing to do with you.
well, I'm gonna say this then.
Oh, I'm gonna have to call you
I
though,
ain't got a
Ish, on the
dog in
back
the
end.
fight.
But it's be a lot of stuff and it be a lot of
This
stuff.
YouTube shit gonna end up getting somebody
No,
really hurt one
B-Way.
day.
I mean not B-Way.
Exactly.
Boss lady. Y'all think it's just on here, but you have to be in tune with Facebook in Dallas. And you got motherfuckers on here
He
and
said it's real messy from what I hear.
yeah,
Girl.
yes. You got like, I don't know, you got people on YouTube that's over there in the Dallas comments just talk, like it's crazy. I was like, oh,
See, this is my thing now, K Care. You don't never know who be
Hey,
watching
Big
you.
Red.
You don't never know who's sitting in some bushes listening to some shit and to really get active
Exactly.
and come out some bushes on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Some shit you just don't
Trump
say,
said
but
he got
whatever.
that made up and they did apologize. I don't know what happened, Slump. I ain't gonna even lie. I just know yesterday. Hey, shots of shade. I just know yesterday, out of nowhere. Let me see what time. Um, he inboxed me this shit. It was crazy because I never said nothing. And then when they came on my vertical live, I was like, let me
I
ask them.
think I
Like,
was
are
like
they
at
into it? Let me
9 or
see.
10. I was cleaning up and I was cause my daughter had made a big ass mess. So I was just like, what? What is
Okay, dude.
this?
Man, I'm not gonna lie. He always takes me like his lives and stuff, or like stuff that he want me to watch, but I never respond. I just look. So yesterday at 5:56 p.m. is when he started sending me that, and I looked at it and I closed it, and he texts back
Hey,
like at
Barbara.
6:24 and was like snake ass, and I was like, y'all into it? I said I haven't been in the YouTube
Yep.
street today. I was
I didn't
like,
even know they
wow.
got into it. So that's how I figured that they got into it when he sent me that. And I was just like, I don't give a fuck about this bitch. Like, I don't care.
I didn't see them get into it, but I
He's talking
did
about
hear they
she knew and
apologize.
she said, wow. I was like, she knew
But
about them getting down because she said, wow. I
Trump
was
said
like,
he
no shit. She did.
oh that's it. Damn, Fifi Docs Duke. Oh wow.
Well, that's nothing new. He been doxxed.
Well, I didn't know she was him and Fifi getting into it too. Damn, it be too much going on, bro. It be too much going on, bro.
Like I said earlier, somebody gonna end up getting really hurt on this motherfucking app. Man, I don't want to hear the cries and the moans and all that bullshit.
Well, I think it go to this point to where people feel like if people's out of state then people won't travel stuff like that, but I am here to tell y'all, like, at the end of the day, y'all don't know who people know. Y'all don't know who have family where, like, because I ain't gonna lie, I got family in California, I got family in Vegas, I got family like everywhere. I'm not gonna even lie. So you just don't know who could touch who. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's gonna happen. Just like you end up being around and catching a motherfucker with his pants down, you know what I'm saying? With no drawers on.
And he never saw it coming. He lucky we wasn't somewhere. Can't cure.
Yeah.
It was the right place.
At the
I'm
right
telling you.
time.
It was
Shit.
the right place at the right time. It sure was. I study a motherfucker. And no, I didn't say nothing. For what? What I'm gonna say something to you for?
I would have walked up to his ass. Look at your stupid dumb ass and put his ass all on camera.
Girl, if I would have said something, that somebody would have called the police. Cause I get
You
sick
think
and
he
when
would
I
have called the police? He would have been scared boss lady.
can't for one thing, I don't go nowhere without my shit. And I'm
And
not gonna argue, and I'm not gonna be
I
arguing with
think he was
nobody.
more so embarrassed the way you got him though. Like he didn't know what you look like or nothing. That's crazy.
It was too many other black people in there.
But it be crazy when you talk shit to motherfuckers and you don't know how
People
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 look.
listen people listen closely to your voices and shit on here. You know that?
Yep.
Mhm.
People are listening to your voice. And when you just, out and about and la 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 somewhere, you don't know who listening to you and tuning in. And I'm a quiet motherfucker anyway. So it was up and stuck. As soon as I heard that motherfucker's voice, my antennas went up. I was like, listen at this motherfucker. And I said, and I'm listening to other people that I tune into on YouTube. I said, now would you look at this?
Sounded like an ass white.
I said, just busted wide open. And I looked at that funky ass military jacket. I was like, I said, this bitch ain't got no drawers on, walking through this motherfucker talking shit on computer. I said, look at this dumb motherfucker. I said, damn. I said, why we couldn't have been in Oakland
Hey,
somewhere?
Lottie Dottie.
Cause you know, K here, we'd have been in Oakland somewhere, it'd have been on and cracking. People call the police all day, they not coming.
Oh,
If it
Oh,
ain't no book,
they just like, in some parts, especially stop six or for work. Like, ain't got no district. They ain't got no district police. They ain't got none of it.
if bullets ain't flying here in Oakland, they not coming. They not coming. If they ain't nobody talking about no gunfire and shit like that, they not coming. They
it's a
don't give a fuck what's
spell
going
for
on.
Charleston White snitching on Rain. You need to see allegedly when Rain went out there to kick it with Charleston White and Big Chief, he said some shit he shouldn't have. I believe it. I
Uh,
believe it. I believe it. Because I'm gonna tell you why, Slum. I seen a clip of Charleston White saying some shit too, and it probably the same clip, but they chopped it up. But Charleston White was talking about how it was like Earl Spence and Three and some, what he did to Spence, right? My whole thing is some stuff. How would Charleston White know? And I just kind of feel like Rain probably you know what I'm saying, got a little tutor booted or whatever, and start overloading his mouth. Like, you know what I'm saying? You think you cool with a motherfucker, you start telling people shit. You know what I'm saying? Isha?
Right.
sometimes your mouth can write a check your ass can't cash too though.
Because he
Yeah.
was saying some shit like Rain said this and Rain said that. I remember when he said that Rain said he really wasn't hurt, but he had the doctor to do him that hip replacement just so he can get a lawsuit type shit.
But why send yourself through a lifetime of,
Cause
you know what I'm
sometimes you can
saying?
already be injured and shit, and then you know what I'm saying.
They say
You
them
can
hip start. They say them hip replacements is like a steel plate going in your shit.
Mm-hmm. It is. But
hello.
you like during the different times, you hurt.
What did you doing here?
Then you know what I'm saying, you like I've heard like you go back to the hospital like several times. So that's what I'm saying. Like even the older people don't like getting the hip replacement. Sometimes they be like, I feel better and new. Yeah, that's because you're not going through all that pain, but you still gonna go through it.
Especially in cold weather.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they say all money ain't good money. Cause the shit you got to go through to get it. Fuck that.
Well, I know they want to put Rain in it so bad, but
Hey,
uh,
Fly Rebel.
as far as the indictment shit right now go, he definitely don't have nothing to do with that. But
I know that because he would have already been in jail and stuff like that. But um, yeah, how people trying to make it like everybody going back. I told you, Rainwater was the one that told that he was there, this and that. Like y'all, I don't like all
I'm
that
not gonna
extra.
lie. I don't see why people I'm just gonna I can't be nothing but me and real. Like that shit was stayed like when this paperwork first started floating around, we first got on here and they finally pulled it up and shit. It came out how the location was set up. It was basically like the dude called his son phone. You know what I'm saying? And that's how he knew he was there.
Okay,
So
Kira, it is so much negative
I
shit
don't
surrounding
get
this
it.
case. It's not even funny.
Now, am I wrong, Isha? Like, ain't that what they said in that paperwork?
Hmm. Yeah.
So why is it like a whole bunch of conspiracy theories and shit like that? I don't get it. Like, I just don't understand.
They've been
And
doing it since the beginning, okay, Kira. So how is it surprising to you?
it's not surprising to me. It's just I don't understand how these motherfuckers just be on here and they look past what's facts and what's fictional. You know what I'm saying? I know everybody had their own personal issues with people, but I'm just saying if I was in if I was switched in, if it was my brother, my baby daddy, my husband, my uncle, anybody, you know what I'm saying, or my people, bro, I, I would have my own feeling about some shit, but I'm not gonna look past what they already got. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna bring no extra headache to myself, you know what I'm saying, or my family to try to convince myself that motherfuckers had something to do with it, whether it was a manager, the girls, homeboys, like until I found out in court or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People just
I'm
run
not,
their goddamn mouth too much on this motherfucker. That's it. That's all.
Well, normally they already know like what's going on through the lawyers and all like that and the discoveries and everything.
Well, it's been nice, cake here. It's 6 of my time, so I'm finna go and get myself together for work. Have a good day, y'all.
you
You
too.
too.
I gotta go watch that Big Slump because I ain't seen it. Where the clip at? Kara did that.
It's a lot of clips floating around with Charleston.
I agree, Slump. It's like this shit 1 2 3. Like I don't get it. I don't get it, but I'm not. I'm not here. If it was me, I ain't gonna lie. I just be quiet about it. Like I wouldn't talk about it, run my blood pressure up because I can argue with the motherfucker all day long. I can argue with the police who shot my nigga. I can argue, do this and do that, but it ain't gonna bring them back. So it ain't no point of me to keep going on upsetting myself because I don't care what nobody say. I had nobody say it. Situations with tragedy and shit going on and it's personal. You know what I'm saying? You really close to the situation and shit. Whether
Yeah.
it's a friend, family, like that shit fucks with you. I don't give a fuck, and that shit fuck like that's a trauma, that you'll never like get out your head. Like you'll see that shit forever. So I just rather not talk about that shit. I try my best not to talk about my dude situation. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
don't want to hear that shit.
Cause motherfuckers be looking for shit and be trying to piece shit together and all like that. Like,
And that's my whole thing right there, Isha. Like trying to piece it together, and it's just not that, bro. I like just the three situation. I could just visualize like motherfucker, like motherfucker probably called her the nigga background, asked motherfucker child like who are they? You know what I'm saying? Shit, mama and such and such. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, boom. Call his partner. Guess what, bitch? Ooh, this person over here. Like that's how I see it, but I could be wrong. But that's how I see it. Oh yeah. Ooh, let me call such and such, see if we on it. Then they done gave another shit. From the looks of it, motherfucker in jail. So gave the nigga, okay, yeah, I got you. I'm gonna pay you that. Ooh, get the handle for me. They did what they did, and you know what I'm saying. Me personally, I don't feel like that was that nigga that actually shot. I think that shit was more personal, or like the trigger man, the person who was the trigger man was on some more personal shit. Like, yeah, I gotta do this because something was done to my people type shit. You know what I'm
right.
saying? So I don't think he was the actual shooter, but he's saying he the shooter or whatever. But that's just how I feel looking at the image of that because that looked like a taller nigga and Keyone a little short nigga. It don't look like him on that
Yeah,
freeway.
I said that too. I said that
You
too.
know what I'm
But
saying?
I mean, motherfuckers don't give a fuck about their life just to be a fall guy and stuff like that. So I, it's crazy, but I'm like, damn, like, but I mean, you could tell that it was definitely something personal. You know what I'm saying to somebody.
Look, Isha, that's who I feel like that. Look at the back check. That's who I feel like that person was. And I'm just saying. And I'll send you a picture and show you why.
Mm. Hmm.
Yep, you right, Slump. Doing too much and worried about the wrong shit. Motherfuckers are worried about the wrong shit. But that's what it sound like that was done, bro. That's just what it sound like. I don't see like motherfuckers sitting around the round table. Okay, look, you go date, you go do this, you go do that, and this and that. No, you know what I'm saying? I just kind of feel like if it wasn't for the girl snitching on the baby daddy, we wouldn't have the baby daddy in custody. If it wasn't for the other girl that was listening to her dude on the phone, snitching on Key One, we wouldn't have him. You know what I'm saying? So parts was played to get these arrests done, but it's like people skipping over that. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
no,
And
because they too busy trying to blame and put other people in the shit.
but Sco went over this shit multiple times. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't have nothing to do with these. This person don't have nothing to do with it. We don't know who has something to do with it. And you know, as far as if it was me and my family, everybody suspects until we figure out what the fuck going on. But even with the Dolph shit, okay, we watched that whole motherfucking shit play out. We watched the accused everybody under the sun. But then when the trial come, we see they had them from the time they left that bitch.
Okay.
You
They
see,
was just they watching them like they got you the whole time just watching you.
like the whole time it looks as if they watched the murder happen. You know what I'm saying, Isha?
Right.
That's what it looked like. All evidence they had, I don't see no
I
world
mean, from the time that it happened, like they felt like they had stuff all on you from the time it happened to the time you would have changed clothes
to
to the knew
clothes.
what you was
You
wearing.
pull,
To
you
yeah,
pulled
but
it
exactly. Like you done
like
went to the
so.
hotel. Like even the time, but you done went to the hotel previously, stayed at the hotel with the car. Like, come on now.
So basically, and then the dudes that snitch, they ain't going to trial. They done took a plea, right? So I see the same thing in this situation. I see the same thing, and people gon' hate my opinion. I don't give a fuck. Say what you want to say. I just think them other two boys that's there was, you know, the I guess the plotter and the shooter that they want to call it. I think they gonna plea out. I think depending on the evidence that they got, you know what I'm saying, and if what type of lawyer Beasley get or whatever, and they might tell Beasley, look, this is what we facing here. Once they tell Beasley like I could beat it or I can't or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that's depending on, that's where he gonna make his decision if he take that shit to trial, bro. Depending on what type of evidence they got, because they gotta give all the evidence to his lawyer for them to look over. And if his
Yeah.
lawyer feel like he can beat that shit, they gonna take it to trial. If his lawyer say, look, we ain't gonna be able to get it, but I'll try to get you the best deal possible, they gonna plea. So fuck around won't be no trial at all. I'm just saying, y'all can hate me for telling the truth or whatever, but that's just a fucking fact. Like, they not gonna make nothing go to trial. They can, what they be trying to do is prevent trial as much as possible because it costs too much,
I'm
and
gonna
that's
say,
fact.
yep, it's too much money.
It's too much money to take some shit to trial when I can basically get these motherfuckers to plea. All right, love you, babe. Baby, she just be driving. I'm like, why you didn't come get your
But
clothes,
it's
lady?
gonna be, I mean, if it comes out like it's gonna be hard for Beasley though. Like you know, even though like he like when if he beat this and then he walked the streets and shit like that, it's definitely gonna be hard for him. Cause motherfuckers like gonna be trying to get his head. Like he gonna have to extra security up.
Then
Or
I'm just
shit.
trying to tell her,
Regardless.
they, oh well, Keywan White doing it, bro. Keywan White is in protective custody. Uh, uh, my little YouTube husband, be where he think he knows so much. I'm telling that nigga cannot talk to nobody. Oh, he ain't in. That's protective custody when you out in the free world. He in jail. No, I'm telling you, he can't talk to nobody. That nigga cannot talk right now. You know what I'm saying? And he got to be isolated from even fucking with people. Then like he can't be nowhere because motherfuckers, they know motherfuckers can get you gone in there. Now don't be surprised if he come up missing. That's all I'm saying. And then the whole case blown. Cause right now he the star witness. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the other dude was a star witness on drop. I'm just telling y'all. Now, y'all could say I'm lying, y'all could say I don't know, but I'm telling you what I know is facts. And then y'all gonna be like, damn, that bitch telling. I'm telling y'all right now, it's another secret indictment. I heard some people say yesterday, oh, every indictment is secret. No. That judge gotta push that button to get that paperwork out. It stopped being a secret once that judge was like, okay, once a motherfucker got in them handcuffs, the secret was over. You hear me?
Okay.
But Until them motherfuckers be in them handcuffs, like it's a secret indictment. Don't nobody know. But it's another arrest coming, and then y'all gonna be like, God damn, she said it. I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you. It was a secret indictment because nobody know. And I swear to God, didn't nobody, the family, nobody knew that this day was coming. Nobody knew this shit. Everybody found out the same time. Everybody found out, but the people that was doing the paperwork and the motherfucking lawyers and the motherfucking people that was sitting in court. A month ago, that motherfucker had to see a grand jury to tell these motherfuckers what was going on to see if they can indict this man. And I'm also telling y'all, he the one gave the phone information so they know where to track the phone to see, okay, how do we know this person called you? Well, this person called me from this number, and it was from this number. That's how they indicted the man. I'm telling y'all.
I'm like, that's the only way. You gotta have evidence for the grand jury to even,
Mm-hmm. Now, y'all can. I'm telling y'all what it is. Y'all can go over there with the speculators and try to, what happened on this day? A month ago. Which a month ago, yeah, remember y'all was saying Keyone White was in Atlanta? Now he's saying he in Florida. Go look him up probably right now. He probably gonna be in fucking Kansas City. I don't know. He gonna be everywhere around this motherfucker because the motherfucker ain't nowhere to be found right now. No one know where he's at, but the people that's hiding his ass. Shit. I don't know if the David little motherfucker talking, but shit, you know. And then y'all, I have seen motherfuckers that talk and motherfuckers that don't talk. And okay, the motherfuckers that talk, they done took their plea already. Keyone already know what the fuck he finna get. He done already snitched. Look, you give me that, okay, this is what I'm gonna take. Okay. He already know, he know what the fuck he finna get. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. The police come tell y'all, well, I didn't set no agreements up with them. Yes, the fuck you did. Because that's the reason why he talked. So, even in the straight drop case, that nigga got some type of agreement. Shit, he was probably gonna get such and such to life. He probably got some euros that, okay, yeah. But he probably gonna get parole. The other dude, the Devin dude, he probably don't talk. That motherfucker probably get away with it. And that's the crazy part. You know what I'm saying? These two might get away with it. And the motherfucker that said he did it might be going to go to jail. I done seen that shit happen so many times, bro. And it be crazy. Like, because y'all gotta understand. And I be hating it and woo. Yeah. But that's why it don't celebrate too early. When you celebrate is when motherfuckers are actually locked up and they getting sentenced and shit like that. Because if they gotta go to trial and stuff, y'all gotta understand. Because I don't believe in the Texas jurisdiction system. I don't. Because these motherfuckers gotta prove beyond a reasonable doubt that this person had the right to commit this crime, this and that and that. If them jurors don't believe beyond a reasonable doubt that these people had the beyond a reasonable doubt that this person had actions to commit this crime, then they can be free. You see what I'm saying? And that's what people get mad at. But you trusted the jurisdiction system. Fuck them people. I want street justice, bitch. You hear me, Slump? Thank you, Slump. I'm glad I got a person that understands the law in the chat and understand, that actually read and know the law. You see what I'm saying? Because these motherfuckers be acting like they're crazy. Like they don't know what the fuck going on. They just act slow.
I'm gonna be in the comments.
Okay. That girl woke. Okay, tell her get ready. I'm on my way. Finna slip on my clothes. Bye. But that's y'all just understand, that this shit is 1, 2, 3, not 2, 3, 1. You hear me? Shut up. I probably said it wrong too. I said, what is it? I can't. I'm fucking tongue tied. How you say it? Let me look it up. I don't know how to say it. Come up here to IC and say it right. But you know what I'm saying, though. You know what the fuck I'm saying. Tell me what kind of system it is. Oh, you funky motherfuckers. I don't know if I should be on. I think I'm finna get off YouTube. While I'm doing this with my baby. Tell me you wasn't even. Traditional system. I can't be. I look to I and see I get tongue twisted. I get tongue tied fast. But you know what the fuck I was saying. Traditional system. Fuck it. We'll get there. Y'all, I don't know who live. I'm finna get up off this motherfucker. I'm gonna take my baby. Let me see who live for y'all. I know Straight was live earlier. Judicial. How you say it? Judicial. It's come up here and say it. Somebody come up here and say it right. It ain't judicial. Justice. How you say it? Shit. Ain't nobody live. Hold on, let me go on my other account. Cause this account I don't got no. Let me see. Oh yeah, Straight live over there. Go with Straights. Ratchet live. The truth is coming. Oh, that's a premiere. That's a premiere he doing over there. Damn, bye Fifi. And now she back again, me. I don't know if Duke going live. You said it right. I know I did, Brett. Cause this motherfucker, I knew it was something like I ain't crazy now. Damn. Well, Straight live, Duke live, and that's it. Y'all pick one. Y'all pick one. Hell. Let me go. I gotta go get my baby this diet plan. Cause we both finna be on diet. She don't even know it. Cause her blood pressure been like hella crazy. I think the last one they did, it was going up and down. It was 194 over 80 something. Like it was crazy. You absolutely didn't say it right. Tell Google to say it. Hold on. How I tell Google to say it? Hold on, I just got a text, y'all. Oh, Love you more. Brit Brat didn't finish school. Don't talk to Brit Brat like that. Okay, y'all, salute. I'm finna go. Let me get up off here. So at 9 o'clock, we'll be the first ones in the door. Hey, OC girl, hey. So we could be the first ones in the door. I hate sitting at the hospital. Let me get up off her. Salute, y'all. I ain't gonna even, I'm just end it.